Hi everyone, welcome to my book review of The Devil Wears Prada. I picked this book up a couple weeks ago because a coworker told me that it was really good, so I figured I'd pick it up and give it a try, and I actually finished it in 3 days. Basically what this book is about, it's about an aspiring young, fresh out of college girl named Andrea Sachs who really would like to work at the New Yorker. And of course, as everyone knows, in New York City, it's almost impossible to get one of those jobs, especially when you're just coming out of school. So she figures what she would do is she throws around a bunch of random resumes, and she ends up landing a job at Runway magazine, which in this fictional book is probably the equivalent of Vogue or something along that matter. Now what happens is once she lands the job, she finds herself under the control, basically, of Miranda Priestley, who is the editor-in-chief. This is her boss, and at first Andrea thinks to herself, it probably won't be so bad, how bad can it be? The only thing is that I don't like fashion, and this magazine's about fashion. Well, boy was she wrong, because Miranda Priestley puts all bad bosses to shame. Basically, she is under her call 24/7. At any time, Andrea can receive a call from Miranda Priestley with some kind of request, be it a latte or be it getting an unpublished book for her daughters. Anything is game. So Andrea just keeps it in the back, tucked in the back of her mind that, okay, this job is only for a year. After a year, I'll be able to work for the New Yorker and do what I want to do. And she does a pretty good job. She does better than I would do. She actually lasts for 10 to 11 months, and basically we're talking 14-hour days, we're talking random calls from Miranda, we're talking Miranda requesting her to get planes to take off during hurricanes and all this good stuff, and she's able to weather it. And meanwhile, though, even though she's weathering it, on the surface it looks like she's doing a good job at her work, her family life is suffering, and so is her relationship with her boyfriend Alex and her friend Lily. Alex has been her boyfriend for 3 years now, and in my opinion, he's kind of like the Mother Teresa of all boyfriends. He's a teacher, he's there for her, even when she cancels his dates. He's a very good boyfriend. And her friend Lily, she's known since 8th grade. So her relationships are starting to suffer, but she's still kind of muddling through and doing a fairly good job, I think. I think it's a miracle that she did as well as she did, until she ends up having to go to Paris with Miranda one-on-one. Things get pretty intense at that point. All of a sudden, she 24/7, we're not just talking phone calls here, we're talking she has to stand maybe 5 feet away from Miranda and attend all these functions with her and just really not blink the wrong way, basically, to make Miranda in the magazine look good. And finally, I thought the ending was great, because finally there was just the straw that broke the camel's back, and that Andrea just could not take it anymore, and basically she told Miranda what Miranda needed to be told, in my opinion, for this whole book. And she ends up not making it through her year on Runway, but she does end up going back to the States, making nice with her family, making up with her friends, and getting close to them again, and subsequently getting a job at 17 magazine, whose editor was also a Miranda Priestley assistant. So I thought this, again, it was a very good book. I thought the ending was very good. I wasn't surprised that she didn't really make it through her year, but, you know, I thought it ended very well. So hopefully if you guys decide to pick up this book, you'll enjoy it as much as I did. Thanks.